Welcome back to Seduce Me with Jackie and Isabel. And, yeah, when we left off, well, sorry, Erik was saying, what?
You're not forgiven.
Oh, Erik was saying that, he belongs to Buttercup, you know, talking to Diana, all that business.
Yeah.
The human girl? You must be joking.
Rude.
A human like her can't possibly provide you what you need. She's a human. You're a demon.
I mean, if what he needs is, like, food and sexual energy, like, that's, I mean, not really that difficult.
Not
Especially
really.
for Buttercup, like...
Yeah.
I don't know.
I felt the urge to storm in and shut her mouth. It would give away my position, but I was growing extremely tired of Diana. Understandable.
Oh. So yeah, we should probably barge in. I think that's exactly what Buttercup would do. Oh, that was the right choice.
I decided to be assertive and quickly stepped into the room, opening the door to the bathroom wide open. Diana and Erik looked at me in surprise as I glared daggers at Diana.
Did you also growl?
Get
out! They both look sad. Why does Erik look sad?
Well, well, little human. You're awfully nosy in business that doesn't concern you.
I feel like
it does concern. You're in my house.
Yeah. Oh, it does concern me.
Does it? I don't think a human would understand the importance of this affair.
Like, political stuff? I think that's not really that different from what happens in the human world, Diana.
Yeah.
You're asking him to leave to be someone he doesn't want to be. That's not going to happen.
Oh? And what makes you so sure about that?
I mean, he doesn't want to.
Because he loves us.
Oh.
I
love him. I mean, like, or he's not a slave. I mean, like, I love him.
I love him. That's obviously the choice.
Well, yeah, I mean, like... Alright, take a moment. Jackie's sick.
I'm sorry. Diana stared in shock at my exclamation. Was it not what she expected? I didn't care what she expected. I wasn't going to lose the man I had grown to love.
They both look shocked.
You love him?
No, I lied.
Yes, I love him.
What's so funny?
I don't know, it's just funny. Diana's lips twitched, and the edge curled into an amused smirk as she stared at me.
Okay.
So what? A human's love isn't enough to understand the situation. A demon can never reciprocate human feeling.
Why not? Don't demons have feelings?
Apparently not.
That would be interesting, like if a human fell in love with a demon, but the demon could not fall in love with them.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Story-wise.
Yeah.
To both our surprise, however, Erik stepped forward and put an arm around me, pulling me close to his body.
I love her.
That's a shocker.
It's such a shocker.
I saw the confidence Diana had shuddered in her eyes as she stared at Erik at his words. I could see the struggle in her face to try and find some weakness in Erik, in me, anything.
Well...
A demon love a human? Impossible.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, she keeps, like, oh, you don't know anything, you're just a stupid little human. Oh, demons can't love humans. But, like, there's no, like...
Give us some evidence.
Yeah, provide evidence to support your claims, Diana.
Impossible? How utterly dim to think that. We are the masters of emotion. We aren't barred away from feeling love. In fact, we can experience it 10 times more powerfully than humans.
I mean, that's kind of a broad statement to make. You don't actually know that. Like, you've...
But it's I don't know, it has a more, like... Because they do deal with, like, human emotions to, like, take their energy that they...
Yeah, but I mean, they don't experience this, like, they're not the ones feeling the emotions. I think it's a little ridiculous to say something like that. You haven't experienced the depth of someone else's emotions, so you can't say that you feel it 10 times more powerfully.
I love her with every single part of my being. However, I don't expect someone like you to understand love.
You were just saying that demons understand love more than anyone.
She meant like with Diana's personality.
I know, but I just...
Diana took a step back, physically feeling the sting of Eric's words in her chest. She had lost. I could see it in her eyes.
She just looks angry again.
Yeah. Diana's eyes grew dull as she glared at me and Erik. It seemed almost uncharacteristic of her, yet it was something I wasn't surprised to see come from her face.
Very well. Fine. Valet.
If that's Latin, that's not how you pronounce that. Listen, I took Latin for 7 years.
And with that, Diana faded into the ground, into a purple pentagram, crossing her arms and almost looking upset.
I don't care about Diana, though.
Cold.
Yes, I am cold.
Erik and I were then left alone, left with the silence of the room, the bathroom.
The bathroom. We're just chilling in the bathroom.
Yep. I finally let out the air that I was unconsciously holding in my chest. Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just had some air in my chest. Relaxing from me. Erik stepped to me and held me gently, surprising me.
Why are you always surprised by everything?
I don't know.
She's surprised by the things that aren't surprising and not surprised by the things that are surprising. Please, Buttercup.
Are you okay, princess?
No, I'm not.
I'll be okay once you stop calling me princess.
I nodded in response, unable to speak so immediately after being surprised. Erik let out a sigh, relaxing in the embrace. I gently placed my hands around him, returning the embrace slightly.
Only slightly? Come on.
Only slightly.
You guys love each other. Hug.
No. Just a slight embrace.
Okay.
I could hear Erik's heartbeat. He held me close in his arms, and I felt safe beyond words.
My sweet princess. How you've captured my heart.
Good.
Thanks.
Good. I looked up at Erik, wondering what he meant by what he said. Okay. Erik smiled down at me, moving a strand of my hair from my face to look down at me.
Oh. I'm selfish, ignorant, and undeserving of everything you have done and given to me.
Not really.
The way you accept me and see through my mask astounds me beyond words. And now, you've captured my heart and claimed it as yours to probably the greatest adversary in the abyssal plains. You've made a demon fall in love with you. I've fallen in love with you and want to give you everything you deserve.
This is interesting because it hasn't even been like a week. It's Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday?
Yeah.
It's been like 5 days. But you know, sometimes love is fast. Sometimes it's slow.
It's not fast though.
Well, it's not like they're getting married.
It's true.
So
I stared wide-eyed, blushing like a maniac. Was this real? No way. This couldn't be real. Was Erik confessing to me? Confessing his love for me?
Yes, Buttercup, this is what this is. This is a confession.
Well, you blurted it out.
Yeah, and then he said it back, so
So if anything, you did the confessing.
Mm-hmm.
Erik gently smiled and caressed my cheek. The warmth of his hand invited me to nuzzle into it, and I closed my eyes. This wasn't a dream. My heart was pounding hard enough where I was sure Erik could hear it. Erik gently leaned in, closing his eyes. He stopped, however, remaining just a mere torturous inch away from my lips. He wanted me to show my feelings for him. He had left himself open for me to kiss him or leave him empty.
We did already. We showed our feelings. We stormed in there and basically were like,
GTFO! Diana, because I love him and he's mine.
It's never enough. It's never enough. It's never enough for men, is it?
No. Just read your lines.
The power I had was unbelievable.
Okay. Oh. Let's just caress his cheek.
Nah. Kiss him. Do it.
Obviously. Oh,
I loved him and wanted to give him exactly what he wanted. I gently leaned in, letting my lips finally touch his gingerly. Erik let out an almost pleasurable purr against my lips before wrapping both his arms around my waist, pulling me close to him. I moved my arms up and around his neck, feeling the kiss between his deep
not again.
and height.
Please, not again.
My chest was pounding, making me feel and see fireworks in my mind. Erik was everything I desired. He was the man I wanted, demon or not. Oh my god. It was all so supernatural to fall in love with someone so quickly. Maybe it was the sense magic was throwing into it. Maybe it was Cupid playing with my heart. Either way, I found myself melting into the thought of him being with me. I found myself combing my fingers through Erik's hair, making the man holding me softly tremble at my touch. He gently nibbled on my lower lip, asking me to deepen the kiss between us even further. I easily teased him before finally opening my mouth slightly for.
What does that even mean?
What?
Easily teased him. Never mind. I don't even.
Like waiting a second.
I just want to move on from this.
Oh my god!
Their tongues battled for dominance.
Whenever I read a line like that, I just imagine like two giant tongues, like in a boxing ring. His tongue gently danced with mine as one of his hands slipped up my back and cradled my head. He gently leaned my body back, making me cling to him as the heat of our kiss rose higher and higher. Wait, what's going on? Okay,
they're making out, French kissing.
Okay.
And he's like dipping her.
Oh.
Which sounds really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
To be honest. For both of them.
Yeah. Oh my god, will it end? Gently, though, Erik slowed the kiss down and pulled away, staring down at me. His eyes burned for me, wanting me to melt and buckle in his arms. I could feel myself melt already. Erik opened his mouth to speak, but a very small blush ran across his cheeks. He was reduced to shy silence. I stared at his tries to find the words to...
He tried to find the words to say in my eyes.
It's just a very weird line. I knew exactly what he wanted, but he didn't need energy though, right?
He wants to bang.
He wants to bang.
Are you
wanting to bang?
No, I just...
Yes. I stared wide-eyed, feeling a blush on my cheeks grow. He didn't say anything more, but I knew what words would have followed if he continued.
No, I just want to bang.
I could feel your boner through your pants.
Don't say things like that. Buttercup doesn't have a boner.
Lady Boner. He wanted me. I was stunned. Was I that appealing to him? Was his passion really that deep for me?
Okay, can we just like talk about this for a second? He's a literal sex demon, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's in love with Buttercup. Buttercup's in love with him. They've just been making out. They're clearly attracted to each other.
Mm-hmm.
But she's stunned that he wants to have sex with her.
Well, she's never, like, experienced that.
It's
not something that she's experienced, so it still catches her by surprise.
I mean, I guess. But it's just like...
Erik gently nuzzled my forehead, losing the blush and finally being able to speak, a small chuckle escaping his lips.
If you don't want to, we don't have to. I do have to shower after all, and you need your rest.
Are we gonna do it in the shower?
We're
Can
gonna
we
do it in
not?
the shower.
No,
We're gonna do it in the shower. We're gonna do it in the shower. That's why we're in the bathroom.
That's really
That's why
okay.
we're in the bathroom.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna do it in the shower. I could feel my mind go numb and purr at the idea. A moment with an incubus. He was a demon of sex, the purest form of lust and desire. The world would rock, and I would enjoy every second of it.
Oh my god.
At the same time, I was indeed inexperienced. Diana wasn't wrong when she claimed me to be innocent.
You can say the word virgin. That's okay.
Did I want to
Buttercup's a
give that
virgin.
innocence of him, especially this early?
I don't know.
Wasn't
do
like the
you?
average age to lose your virginity like 16?
I have no idea. It just seems a little young.
Yeah, it is a little young. But I guess whatever
Horny
floats
teenagers.
anyone's boat, right?
I mean, I guess.
I found myself forgetting the words yes and what? Yes, you forgot the words yes and no. Okay. Okay.
Well, Buttercup is a little stupid.
I suppose. What could I say to him? I knew then what I wanted and how to say it without breaking the moment.
Ah! Title drop. We will choose in the next episode.
Yes. Viewer discretion advised. Obviously.
Yeah, because
I don't know how graphic it's going to be. I mean,
well, it's like a 16 and up game. It's not like a
okay.
18 and up
Okay.
game. So I don't think there's gonna be any penis or
Okay.
butts or anything.
Okay. Is it like My Immortal style?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out in the next episode.
Alright. This has been another episode of Seduce Me with Jackie and Isabel, and we'll catch you next time.